So, Monday, as you can see, I'm clowning around. So, it's about clowns, really. I'll start off the clowning with some of this. Got to stop. It's alright drinking it. It's when I go, oh, it's so bloody good. But you can't help it. And one more. Anyway, in a shop today and saw this little clown for £3. Not the most scary one in the world, but then again, what is scary? I should do a video on that one time. What is scary? Because scary isn't always what you assume it is. So, like I say, it's not the most scary clown in the world, only the fact that he's a clown. In fact, he's quite a nice clown. And up there on the ceiling I've got two puppet things. I've got one, if anybody remembers, Wheels of Gummidge. I bought that as a type of puppet thing that's in a charity shop. Next to it is a doll that I turned into a puppet, and she carries two balls of bones, so she's called the bone carrier. So she's a little bit freaky because people don't like dolls. And I thought this clown would go up next to them. So I'll show you the clown now, and then I will put a picture up of where it's going. Like I said, it's not a scary one. If you find this scary, you really don't like clowns. But there you go, that's how it hangs. And I just happened to see it hanging in the shop. And there he is. It's a pretty normal looking little clown having a swing. And the only thing that will make him a little bit strange is he will be hung like that. I don't get vibrations here or anything. There's no big lorries going past or anything. There's nothing that vibrates the place. Anybody that's seen it in my kitchen where I have mugs hanging up, a couple of times one particular mug has started swinging, and I've even gone in there and I've tried swinging it and it will swing stop. No other mug swings, so if it was vibration or anything, they'd swing. Before the mugs were there was one hook with like an oriental, I think, if I remember right, type teapot sort of kettle looking thing hanging on it. Over the other side of the kitchen one day, looked over and there it was, swinging. So things do swing on their own. So he's quite a pleasant looking little chappy, and I imagine the only thing that will make him seem anything worse is if he's like that and at some point I look over there and he's going like that, which I wouldn't say it would never happen. But yeah, he's quite a nice little thing, and I'll put a picture up of where he's going. Wow. So that's his home. So 3 little swingers up there. So yeah, this is looking at, got that today, and it just made me think clowns. I love clowns. I don't particularly find clowns frightening. all this crap of people dressing up as clowns and jumping out of bloody bushes and everything, I find stupid. And the last place I would want to do that is in America, where people carry bloody guns, because you're liable to get one stuck up your freaking nostril, I would imagine. But they jump out of bushes, they jump out into the bloody road in front of vehicles. Goodness knows what. It don't bother me. I'll either laugh it off if somebody jumps out. I'll either laugh it off or I'll kick them in the nuts. One of the others. And then we can both have a laugh at it. So, yeah. Clowns, I do like clowns, so over a period of time I will probably buy them as I see clowns. I would like a couple of really good ones. I saw a photograph on, I think it's Facebook. Was it? I don't know if there's a woman in bed or something, or whether there wasn't, there was just the bed with, I imagine, people dressed as clowns sort of posted around it, sort of looking, and it says something about, could you sleep with this? I thought, well, yeah, really. If it was people I knew dressed as it stood there, I'd think, you wouldn't bloody really stand there doing that. But if it was big models of clowns, however they looked, wouldn't bother me. So, but I would like to get hold of some good ones. I'm just one of these people, if I know somebody don't like something, I will put it here somewhere, just to make it a little bit on edge. And if it takes me fancy, there will be a story behind it, like the swinging clown, but no, I won't say it swings. So yeah, I don't have much in the line of clowns, but I thought what I'd do is I'd show you one or two bits that I've got that are clown related. And as I went around taking photographs, I realised that one Halloween I must have added this thing on bloody clown posters. You know, you get these little sticker things about this size, peel it off, you stick it on windows, walls or whatever. And one year I must have bought about 4 or 5 of these freaking clown faces, because they're all over the place. So one I'll show you now is over there, where there's a nicer chair than this one, over there, recliner, and at the side of it, on the wall, if you turn and look like that, there's this clown's face sort of looking out the wall at you. So that's that one. So on that theme, where's the other one? We'll go to the bedroom. In the bedroom I've got a mirror, and it's got a marvellous frame on it, and it's got 2 little gates, so you open the gates up and you can look in this mirror. So it's big, but the mirror's not so big. So somewhere along the line, the same chappy one has gone on to that mirror, so you shut the door when you open it, is there. So it's a picture of that. And I think oh yeah, in the hall, there's a picture in the hall next to the umbrella stand, or should we say Goth parasol stand, and I'll show you a picture of that. It's the same clown looking out of the picture that's on the wall. So that's that one. And the last one of that clown, which at the same time you will see two more clowns, which I did have in a video a little while back, that I think are pretty old. I did talk about them. I think they're pretty old, very scruffy, a little bit dirty, but I wasn't gonna mess them around because they look better like that. And in the bathroom, bath, toilet, that side the toilet at the back sits one, the other side sits the other. So if you don't like clowns, you've got to sit on the toilet with them sitting behind you. And they are, I don't think they're that freaky, but they're probably the freakier ones. Then again, as you see, when you lift the toilet seat up, there on the toilet seat is our matey again. So again, if you don't like clowns and you lift that up, you're probably in the best place to be when you see a clown. So that's those. One good clown that I did buy, that was a few years back, is in my bedroom now. It used to be in the hall, but there's a big doll hanging in the hall now, a soft-bodied thing that's look a bit creepy. So he went into the bedroom, and if I lay here in the bed, he's over there, and I did hang him up so he's sort of looking out, but somehow he decided to go in that other direction, slightly off ski. And when you look at the photograph, what he's done is it did it itself. I didn't put it like that, but I've left it. It's sort of turned and it's looking in the mirror, and when you look over there, you see the reflection of him in the edge of the mirror looking over at you, like he's going up through the mirror. Now that clown used to hang in the hallway, and I took the batteries out. It's a sensor clown, so if you come in and you make a slightest bit of noise, he would be off. I could put batteries in and show you, but I just can't be bothered. He says things like, "Why did I come back from the dead for this?" Because he's hanging up by his hands and all that. So he comes out with stuff like that. But in the past, he's been hanging in the hall, and it would go off itself without any sound at all. It'd just start, "Why am I?" To the extent, below me, the big flat below me, my bedroom, a friend, her bedroom is under mine. Phone went off in the middle of the night. "Hello, will you shut that flipping tapping and everything up, will you?" "I'm not doing any tapping or anything, I'm asleep." Now the only thing I checked everything in that hall, and the only thing that could have come from was that clown. So the strange thing is, I took the batteries out, thought, well, that'll bloody stop it, and a couple of nights or so later, a little bit more towards morning, I woke up and there's this flipping noise and tapping, and it is the sort of noise that clown would make. And I thought, sodding hell. So yeah, it's a little bit freaky, and this is him. Okay, so apart from that, just got this one left, and he has appeared in a couple of videos in the past. I call him the little git, so I'll pick him up now. Just got to a bit of jiggery pokery, and there he is. One or two of you might remember him, but he's the little git. It didn't look quite as bad as this, but when I brought him home, I adopted him a bit. The black on the eyes, these sort of shapes I put on. There's all blood round his mouth and everything, and he's got pendants here which are real little bones hanging round his neck. And to be honest, I am no bloody ventriloquist. I could give you a laugh because I'll be one of these that you see the bloody mouth talking through him and it would sound like me. So yeah, he's been on in the past, but he's one of these that sort of whispers to me what he wants, don't you? Yeah, he'd whisper like that, and he is a bit of a cheeky chappy, little old git. Well, when we first got him, we decided should he have a name, didn't we? Yeah. And he did give me a name, Pennywise, didn't you? Yeah. Which I did say to him, can you live up to that name? But since then he's become the little git, because he's not particularly very big. Maybe I should learn to be a ventriloquist. On the other hand, the less he says, the flipping better, I think. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, folks, that's a little bit on clowning around. It's the only bits of clown I've got, but you can go around buying all sorts of clowns and that sort of thing, but I don't want to just grab clowns. But if I ever see any that are really good, they are coming home with me, aren't they? Yeah. If you don't bloody watch what you're doing, you'll be gone. Yeah. So, saying that, did see that one today, and that was coming home with me, because lately it's very rarely I do come across one. So, I'm off. I can't have any of my Carolina Reaper soup because I've got that bloody hand and I can't get over there. So all I can do is say it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him. Catch you later.